That's the one thing about Concord. Everybody does know each other.
Everybody went to school with everybody and shit.
Everybody mama know everybody mama. Somebody grandma know everybody grandma. Welcome to the second episode of the Myrtle Street Podcast. I am Camo of Dresden, Cameron, Robbie Bobby Hill, and our afternoon. This is the Myrtle Street Podcast, and I am with our guest, BluntTip, a.k.a. Gutta.
What's going on, man?
I was introduced to you as Gutta with the Gutta bitches. With my big homie. That shit was funny. It was really, I didn't know how to respond. It was scandalous. That shit was hilarious, man. How you doing, man?
I'm alright, man. How you, man?
I'm good, bro. I was, when I told you about the podcast, you was super hyped for me.
Yeah,
that
man.
was cool as fuck, bro. That's about the best shit I can ask for, so I was really dope with having you on. I was fine with it. My favorite song by you, nigga. This shit. Oh, that shit was hilarious, man. I was listening to this shit. I was like, this nigga.
Yeah, man.
Oh, fuck.
Rock star shit, man.
Turn it up some. Because it's going to go past the bars. I don't want it to get too loud.
Yeah, man.
Shit is lit.
This shit is fire. I fuck with it, bro. Let's let that play for a second.
Yeah.
Alright, so my question about this song is, it's best played when you high shit. It is best played when you high shit.
I can see that.
Word.
It's very
Real
clear.
vibey song.
It's a very vibey song.
Yeah.
One of the highs I'll be asking about, codeine. How you feel about codeine? Don't nobody fuck with codeine no more.
I mean, codeine affects you in so many ways, man. It's crazy. Like, you know, that's like next to heroin type thing. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Like, people gotta watch out when they on that codeine, man.
The opioid family.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
That's like the next level. That's just like a gateway, like everybody say with other things. So.
That's one of them Houston things. That's
Yeah,
one of them
man.
Houston things. Yeah, I knew I was gonna start it out like that. Yeah,
Yeah, man. It's
that's
crazy.
one of them Houston
Heavy
things.
hitter. You're right.
Yeah,
Walking
man.
around all day like that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you're right.
I couldn't do that, bro.
That's like Xanax.
Really out of your mind, like
That shit wild, bro.
really out of it, man.
Popping off on people. Yeah, damn.
We lost a lot of people to fucking
Yeah,
codeine. Bro.
yeah, a whole bunch of
Just
people.
straight codeine. These people, like, they was just straight drinking that shit and chilling, bro. So, and Lil Wayne, he's obviously just stopped drinking it, but
Well, they say it's an enhancer, though.
well, I
You
think the
believe
thing
that,
about
or-
codeine is, it's the, what's it like?
Drug.
Nah, I think it's the way they make you look. The double cup,
Yeah,
the leaning look.
yeah, I agree. I mean, I really feel like, you know, when people just start to use a certain type of drug, anything, I feel like, you know, it's something that could be motivational. It could put your mind somewhere else that make you do creative things or maybe some dumb shit at the same time. But whenever you continuously to use it and you start to abuse it, you start looking crazy. You start.
Well, I mean, all drugs pretty much. Well, drugs are a gateway for everybody. It opens your minds in a way.
Yeah,
Like Lil Wyatt,
Yeah.
only one of the best white rappers there is
yeah.
ever. That motherfucker rap about pills like it ain't shit. Like that was the number one thing. He got a song named Oxycontin, and all he rap about in the song is Oxycontin.
But you know, a lot of rappers, they talk about drugs, and they say sometimes they don't even do them.
I was about to say
Yeah.
they embellish.
That's why. That's
They
why.
embellish the
Teaching
fuck out the
kids,
song.
but
That's why I listen to a lot of Future music too, man. Because it's like he be tricking the game sometimes. It's like, you know, he'll say a lot that's on his mind, but he don't be necessarily doing all of these crazy things. You know, maybe some niggas, you know, sometimes niggas might get in their feelings and, you know, might turn up, but niggas don't be constantly. It's just, you know what I'm saying, the hype. You feel me? The hype of it.
So, Show You How, that being one of my favorite songs by you. What was your zone for that?
Man, my zone was really just showing people how, you know, this is how, you know, niggas get shelled, fucked up, and
because I would play the whole song, but I need them to. They gotta want to hear the whole song.
Yeah, man. You gotta really listen to the whole song because it's not just as far as, you know what I'm saying, getting shelled and fucked up. It's really showing you how a way in life, you know what I'm saying, as well. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're going through things and you are doing things, just don't abuse them things.
True.
You feel me? So it's like, you know what I'm saying, if you is feeling some type of way, just know how to go away about it. I ain't telling you go out here and do drugs or nothing. But what I'm saying is, if you know what I'm saying, you know who you are.
I mean, the further south you go in the States, the slower the drugs get in all reality. Like, I mean, think about it. You hit Texas, you straight, you sipping codeine. You in North Carolina, you fucking heroin addict.
Xanax or something like that.
You see what I'm saying? I don't.
Full range. I don't know.
I ain't mean to say heroin addict. I shouldn't have said that, but I mean it's very clear.
I mean,
you are what you are.
Yeah.
But I mean, I do know. I mean, we like weed in North Carolina, but what's the exact opposite of a blunt? That's a needle, ain't it?
That's a needle.
That's a fucking needle.
Put that on the shirt.
mean, put that on the shirt. Put that on the shirt. I'm gonna put that on the shirt. That's a good one. But I mean, that's one real thing that we do. We do pay attention to. Drug culture is really big in the rap game.
Yeah, man, it's real big. It's all the hype, man.
I mean, Lil Wayne got a whole song called Pussy Money Weed.
Yeah,
A whole song called Pussy Money Weed, and that shit slap.
It go hard.
I promise the guy, it's got well over millions of views right now on YouTube.
Yeah, it go hard,
and
man.
The whole hook of that song is Pussy Money Weed. It's just Pussy Money Weed. Literally Pussy Money Weed.
And you know what, around that time, around that area, you know, when that came out, niggas was like, oh, hell yeah.
How old are you, BluntTip?
I'm 28, man.
Oh, okay. All right. That's reasonable.
Yeah, I'm 28.
Man, it introduced me to you about that same age. So, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Shit. Yeah. So, okay, when you were 23, what song dropped that resonated with you that was the shit?
I was 23. It was so... I wasn't even focused on what was new that dropped. Each, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm listening to a variety of different music, so I don't know. It just might be something that dropped last week, and I ain't here till a month ago or something, you know? So it's like I listen to so many different types of music, and sometimes old music over and over again. So I don't really be trying to look forward to the new music like that, but I'm interested. But it's just, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know. It ain't like that with me.
That was a random question. Because, like, I remember, like, Twister was something that was real major back when I was younger. And I always thought the nigga was on drugs because how can you do that?
Rap so fast.
Twister was like...
Going hard, man.
Twister and Tech Nine, Busta Rhymes,
yeah, man.
all of that. If you think about how fat... Tech Nine got a song called Worldwide Choppers.
Yeah.
And some of the fastest rappers are on that song. If you ever get a chance and you just want to hear some fast rap, look up Worldwide Choppers. He got a song called Midwest Choppers. And he finds the fastest rappers in the world. And that shit is insane. Insane. But
Twister was blanking back then.
Twister was insane.
I was just sitting here thinking like that.
I don't know nothing of my auntie. She
What year was it when you were 23?
Man, goddamn, what is it, 2000?
You 5 years older than me.
I'm 5 years older than you.
I'm 23, bro.
You 23?
You talking about like 2003? Wayne.
What you talking about when what came out?
Jay-Z, all that.
We didn't give any specifics to when anything dropped out. I just said Twister.
Oh.
Twister was popping in like 05, 06,
I was
that's
about
when
to
it
say
stopped.
like 06.
Yeah, that's
like
when it
that.
stopped. That's whenever he just chilled out. He was already back then. T-Pain was charging $250,000 for a verse. He charged
What?
Ludacris $250,000 for a verse. And you know what Ludacris did? He charged his ass $250,000 for a verse again.
God damn.
$250,000. I ain't never even seen $100,000 in my
When
life.
did I get into rap?
Yeah. When did you decide that you want to be a rapper?
Man.
It was embedded in you.
Yeah, man, it was since I was little. Like I didn't really. I was so young at the time that I really, you know how you see the people on TV and stuff like that, you know, and then you actually go outside and you see the shit outside, so you know that you're around it. So it's like, it's been in me like ever since I was little. Like,
What's
it's
your
crazy. I've been
inspiration?
wanting to.
When you hear music, you immediately think you hear a beat and you just start going on it, or you just go like in your head.
Yeah. Like actually, I love to write, man.
Ooh.
I'm a writer, man. I don't do too much of the freestyling thing because I heard a lot of niggas say things that don't make sense, and there's some niggas that's blessed that can just kill it. But you know, that just ain't my thing. My style ain't free, man.
I respect the fuck out of that.
Respect that,
Yeah, that's respectable. It is my fault it took so goddamn long for this interview. I really
It's all good,
it is
man.
all my
Shit,
fault.
I'm glad I'm
I
here.
didn't need to take blame for that. Nah, cause
Shit, I'm glad I'm up here.
I had 3 niggas I primarily wanted to interview.
Word.
You was the second, but only because the first nigga I interviewed, I had hit him up first.
Right.
Third nigga I hit up was the nigga I was talking about on the mini episode that was gassing me up, and he really pissed me off, bruh.
We're gonna leave that one alone because that was already talked about.
I ain't never been so mad at a nigga, but you was consistent. You was very consistent, and I respected the fuck out of that.
Appreciate it, man.
Do you get more ambition working with others or working by yourself?
Working by myself. I mean, if don't get me wrong, when others is around, I do get different type of vibes. You know what I'm saying? I go off of different energy levels type. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it could be somebody that can spit, but I don't like them. You know what I'm saying? But you probably need them on track or something.
Oh,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? You don't
yeah.
know, man. So it's just like, I don't know, man. I just go off of vibes, man. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of a vibe, Money Dance. Money Dance is the hypest fucking song I have ever heard.
Hey, man, you know what about Money Dance? I didn't even, like, when I recorded, I just went off.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
we was in the basement type, like, they was like, get on this. And I just start saying shit.
It's hype as shit. It's hype as shit. I was at work, and everybody just looked at me and was like, nigga, Money Dance. Because, I mean, I work with a lot of white, I don't want to call them white people.
Is that
My
money
white.
dance?
Is that, I mean, a money dance, however you feel to move when you get money.
I don't know, nigga.
Yeah.
You might have to create a Money Dance, my nigga.
Yeah, you know,
The
you
Money
get,
Dance, that's a hype
whenever you
track.
get some money, you know, whenever you feeling it,
You
you
might
know.
fuck around, throw the money, and you be a broke ass nigga.
Don't throw your money now. Keep your money.
Broke ass dance, my nigga.
Yeah. Be the broke dance.
Oh shit, nah, cause Money Dance, it
You got
was
the money to throw. I don't know.
yeah. Cause the thing is, I've learned. I don't mean to take it away from Money Dance, but
Right.
the thing about our culture is we can listen to past music and still be as hype.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and we can listen to stuff we know that's dropping right now and be even more hype.
Yeah.
When I listened to Money Dance, they was wondering if it just dropped. They thought it was new. I was like, nah, I just heard this. My homie Gutter just dropped this. It's some fire. I fuck with it and everything. This, that, and the other. And they was like, all right, bet. This, that, and the other. They ain't really know. That's where the last few views just came from, my nigga.
Word.
It's hype. Like, I fuck with it and everything. And so they the thing about them is, though, all their good music is older music. Journey, Aerosmith, rock bands and stuff that have already been.
Right.
They like old Eminem. They haven't listened to new Eminem.
Yeah.
They ain't hear the MGK verse Eminem stuff. They didn't hear none of that stuff. So whenever I play some shit that's brand new, they be like, what is that? Why is that? Who is Rowdy Rich? Who is YNW Melly? This, that, and the other. They be trying to figure out what I'm listening to, and I be like, nah, these are people who are coming up that wanna drop fire shit. And I be like, this is what I wanna do. I wanna uplift what's coming up. North Carolina doesn't have new shit. North Carolina fucking sucks. I've already pointed this out. There are 5 states when it comes to new hip hop.
No.
California,
Yeah.
Florida,
Yeah.
New York,
Yeah.
Texas,
Yeah.
and Georgia.
In North Carolina.
North Carolina, I'm trying to make North Carolina the 6th state.
Yeah.
We don't.
It's a lot of talented people in North Carolina.
There's
too.
a
It's
lot
just-
of talented
There's
people.
so many talented people in North Carolina, man.
hard to express.
But I think it's just that, you know, man, down here is so different. It's like when young kids ain't got nothing to do, they really have nothing to do. Like
Very true.
nothing.
Very
like
true.
it ain't nothing but trees out here. You ain't even got no buildings out
Every
here. Like,
tree there's a nigga getting in trouble.
you know what I'm
Start
saying?
climbing their houses when they ain't got nothing to do.
You know what I'm
When
saying?
you
Start,
a kid.
you know what I'm saying? Like, that's
Yeah.
how, like, so the trouble could get real, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's a lot of talented young kids out here that's, you know what I'm saying, getting into shit, man, before they can even get out there and experience, man. All because they bored. They ain't got nothing to do. I wish it was just something more to do around in North Carolina, man.
Have you heard anybody, any younger of the younger generation around here? That you would
Yeah, man. I
shout
know.
out or say?
I know a couple people's doing their thing, man. A couple good artists, man. One of them, his name Bang Out, man. He go hard. My nigga Lil Buddha, Lil Ears. You know what I'm saying? They doing their thing, you know. And them cats that I see like almost every day. They out here for real, like in the streets, like. Yeah.
He just brought up something about the age. I wonder, did you play sports?
Yeah, I used to play sports. Man. I played football and basketball.
Okay.
went
You
to
played
Concord,
sports.
Campus?
I went to Central Bears, and then I went to Robinson, but things got crazy, man. You know.
That happens.
Yeah.
But that's the very thing that I was pointing out. You played sports.
Nah, I didn't put you in for about
Robbie, I've seen you. Okay, yeah. I played sports. The thing about sports and rap music is there's a very, very clear connection. You see what I'm saying, right? Okay, so LeBron James loves rap music. Everybody, okay, all right. You gotta see where I'm coming from.
Okay.
All right, so picture Chicago.
Uh-huh.
All right, Polo G, the man that just came out, he got the song "Pop Out at Your Party." I'm with the gang. He was an amazing basketball player. Couldn't play basketball no more because them niggas was on the street fucking with him.
I think talented people are just talented at a lot of things.
Very
They
true.
put their mind and their creativity to it,
Okay,
so it comes out that way. You know
all right,
what I'm
I got you.
saying?
Yeah.
But do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah.
You
I
see what I'm
you're
saying? It's the
Yeah.
connection between sports and hip hop music.
Yeah, man.
You can be on the field and you might be writing a verse in your head at the same time.
Or is
Yeah.
it that
I'm
the
saying-
black community only
Ooh, entertainment.
can get big off of entertainment? They want us to be basketball stars, football players.
You know what's about that? That's one
Musicians.
thing that I thought too, man, because whenever you think about it, like back in the day, slaves and stuff, they used, like, niggas, them white people, man, they, no offense or nothing, but they used to pay them for, you know what I'm saying, watching us whip each other ass.
They did
And
do
to
that.
go, you know what I'm saying, beat up each other or, you know, do other things and, hey, look what this nigga could do. You know what I'm saying? Like, he can jump real high.
He can do a back.
He can do a backflip, you know what I'm saying? So it is some truth in that what you saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? It is. And that's why so many people is striving to get their own businesses and shit. You see all these little young entrepreneurs out here now, they trying to get these businesses going. They really trying to get some money, man.
That's
the right
a-
way, man.
That's a
Nobody's
legitimate
putting their mind
point.
to that.
That's a
So,
legitimate
man.
I would
point.
say in Concord. I would say, like,
Well, I think that's because they already. You remember the other day when I made that Indian joke? Okay, so I made a joke. My mom, she got a mole. It's in the middle of her forehead. So she kind of look like she's Indian.
Oh, okay, got the
And
Dundee.
Yeah. So and she's got like a caramel color.
Uh-huh.
So she really look Indian.
Right.
And I make jokes all the time because I'm real good at talking shit.
Right.
So Robbie hit me up. He was like, "Man, I think they just robbed me for $20 at the gas station." And I was like, "Yeah, maybe." And then I was like, "Was it the Indians?" He was like, "Yeah." How'd you know? I was like, "Was it the close-up Indians or the far-away Indians?" And he was like, which one did you know?
Oh,
I'm not supposed to be
man.
making this joke. And then he was like, how did you know? I was like, close up Indians are nice. The far away Indians are like my mom. And then that's whenever she don't get mad as fuck at me for this joke. She gonna hate me for doing this. But I mean, if you think about it, they come here with already knowing they want better opportunity.
Facts.
We come here. We've been here thinking we have no opportunity. So we either have to work and get this opportunity,
Right.
or gotta entertain and become the opportunity. And the worst part about entertaining and becoming an opportunity is the drama that comes with it. Like, for example, we was talking about YNW Millie he's such a perfect example because he had an opportunity and his friends may have fucked it up for him, or
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
or he might have fucked it up for himself.
Yeah.
But
I know.
he set himself up for a situation he did not need to be in, and now he either might be locked up for life or he might have lost his two best friends. And I don't know if that's
The world screwed him over.
yeah, like if that's him fucking himself over or the world fucking himself over. Cause I would hate to lose my two best friends, but I'd also really hate to be locked up for life.
Yeah, man.
That's some horrible fucking shit.
It's a lot of artists that's going through things like that too, as far as like during the system and
And the point to prove what that is, if he didn't get this money, if he didn't get the opportunity that he got, would he have lost his two best friends? Would he be locked up?
That's a good question.
That's some real shit. Like,
I don't know.
would his little brother be on the #1 Billboard charts? Would his mom have a new house in Florida? It's like give and take for shit that you might need to just give away.
Give
for
away,
shit. Like,
yeah.
you might not need that stuff. But
That's crazy, man. That's deep, man. Yeah.
all right, back at it. Pull up.
Pull up.
Skirt. Did the nigga pull up? That's the actual question.
Nah, man, niggas ain't even pull up, man. They know what's up. I usually be the one that have to pull up, but I don't try to put myself in those situations. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
So,
is that part of the rap territory?
I mean,
Yeah, is there a lot of hate that comes your way?
nah, hell nah. A lot of love comes my way, man. That's one thing I can say, because everybody know, even if it's my last, I give it to you. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, sometimes things come with that. People start to show you the real you. People you probably thought that you knew for years and years start showing their colors and stuff. So it's like you got to get stricter with your ways, and then
Are you too
people
nice?
see people will be like, you too nice. You know what I'm saying? But then you'll stop being too nice, and people be like, oh man, this nigga ain't shit. He don't even be looking out no more.
Yeah, you right.
So I can't control these niggas' minds.
Shit, and they get blinded.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga,
Niggas,
that rap back into what I was talking about earlier. Fuck these niggas, bro. Oh my god. Nigga, what the fuck, bro? I tried to tell you, bro. Nigga, the second I started this podcast, bro, in my life, bro, everybody had their own suggestion for my shit, bro. Fuck y'all niggas, bro. That's on
Right.
everything, bro. Fuck y'all niggas.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't even know where I was, bro. Fuck them niggas. So,
Are you aiming at like signing a deal or getting your own kind of?
my bad. I'm sorry. I had just thought about it. Okay, so in a small place like Concord,
Okay.
does hate exist as much as it does?
Hell yeah.
That's what I was wondering.
A lot of people hate, man. Hate is crazy, man. The hate don't even make no sense because it's such a small town and people ain't got nothing to do but to talk about people and to be under other people's business. You in a peaceful spot. You think you somewhere over in the boonies at a peaceful spot, and it's so peaceful to the point where them people want to know what you're doing and want to know where you at. You know what I'm saying? Want to know where you at. That's how nosy. Yeah, man. The hate is real.
That when they don't see you, they think you're doing bad.
Yeah, man. They nosy. They hate a lot over here, man. For real, man.
So, with. Have you ever just come across a nigga that couldn't rap? That just you was just a generally better rapper than, and he hated on you for that. Have you ever just had to outright tell a nigga he couldn't rap?
Yeah, hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, man. I just had to be like, man, this ain't for you, man. This, you know what I'm saying? You good at this. This is what you a beast at. I'll be like, and if you don't feel so, then just work better at what you trying to do.
I remember back in the rap days, about 10 years ago. I'm 23 now. About 10 years ago, I was rapping with a nigga named Robbie Bobby. And he was trash, bro. He was trash, fam.
Why did I feel like I heard that name before?
Bro, that nigga Robbie Bobby was trash, fam. I had to let him know, bro.
Oh,
bro, that nigga Robbie was trash.
You Robbie Bobby?
Bro, that nigga was trash, fam. Man, I had to let him know,
man,
fam.
That's crazy, man.
Don't let this guy.
He was trying.
All right, man.
He kept trying.
He had to
He
resort
was
to podcast. We had to put it away.
My bad, man. I thought I was tripping,
shit.
man. Robbie Bobby. I felt like I heard that name, though. No cap. That's crazy.
You want me on the podcast?
Oh, fuck. That's my nigga, bro. Oh, that's funny.
That's crazy.
Oh,
We'll beat your ass when we cut this
nigga.
off.
I'll let that shit keep playing then, nigga. Fuck you. That has to be wait. You gonna have to go home, nigga. You got work in the morning. Fuck you, nigga. Oh, shit.
That's cool, bro.
Clock your ass in, bitch.
Y'all crazy, man.
Nah, this was something I didn't get to ask you. Nah, I was talking to the fam about it. The news and everything. I don't want to put that nigga name back in my pocket. I just don't like the way that nigga looks. But the way everything is going, I think gangster rap is still a thing.
Hell yeah. Gangsta rap is still a thing. It's you know what? That's a good question too, because you know what, in rap people talk about so many different subjects. You know what I'm saying? It get gangster, then it get nasty, then it get, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that can't stay on the same subject these days. So, you know what I'm saying? That's a good question.
Well, the reason I asked the question is because whenever I think about gangster rap, even back in the day, gangster rap. Okay, so I didn't necessarily consider Tupac to be gangster rap. I considered Biggie to be gangster rap because Biggie will blow your fucking head off. But that's just because I'm an East Coast nigga. I prefer Biggie over Tupac.
Oh,
that was me specifically.
Okay.
But then you go over to Styles P, niggas like that. You get into like I don't know, the bald head nigga. There's a lot of them niggas.
Right.
You get into a lot of niggas on the East Coast, and it's specifically about being gangster. Gucci is a gangster rapper. Maybe, I don't know what he do now. He in Milan right now, walking around like a black white man. But I still know for a fact that nigga from Zone I don't know what
Zone 6.
Zone 6 right there. I would never walk in there by myself. That's where that nigga from. Know for a fact he'll make a phone call from wherever he is.
There's many places these days that you just can't walk around.
Exactly. 21 Savage.
Like that as much.
21 Savage is not even from here.
Down the street.
Yeah.
He's not even from here.
From like London.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He will make a phone call and get your whole shit blew down if you want.
Yeah.
Would not
niggas
fuck
from
with
London,
him.
man. Don't
Exactly.
play, man.
Them
Niggas
even
from
real.
London go hard. Like, believe it or not.
That's what they do. They
More
can't
than
have guns in
stabbing.
London.
I mean,
But then-
you'll be surprised what they'll pull out on you, though.
That's true.
They ain't supposed to have them, but
Yeah.
you might got something crazy.
It's the same way in New York though, ain't it?
That's
Same way in New York and Chicago.
Oh, yeah,
There's
yeah.
no carrying. There's a no carrying rule. You
Yeah,
can't
you
have
can't
those
carry?
shits at all.
Nah.
You can't have them at all.
Yeah,
not in your
man.
house.
No, nigga, but you think they give a fuck about your house? You think they care about your house? Can't have it in your house, your car, your mama house. No.
Man, I remember that first time I went to New York, my nigga, and he was telling me to move so swiftly, like, because I was about to, you know what I'm saying, get in a little something, and he was like, yo, man, just chill, look above you. And I looked up, man, it was like 100 cameras on me. And I was just in the street.
Really?
I was just
They're
in the
everywhere.
street, like everywhere, like they down the street, around the corner, everywhere. Like you can't do nothing.
Now think about
you
what
can't do nothing, bro.
think about what that little rainbow hair nigga trying to portray right now. He just got a
your
whole
mans.
gang, my man. That whole gang of, he got a whole gang of black men arrested. Think about what he trying to portray on them.
It's crazy.
Think about that shit.
Is he Hispanic or is he white?
He is Hispanic and white. the only thing that's ever happened to him that I would respect that any form of
I don't know. I see this one video.
He watched his dad get killed
funny,
outside of his house. That's the only form of
He did.
He watched. That's the only thing he said that made sense.
Oh no.
That's the only thing he said, and I don't even trust that. You can't believe it no more.
Just watch.
He a whole liar, and he's supposed to get out in 2020. And Bobby Smurder's supposed to get out in December.
Man, my nigga Smurder, man, held it down, man.
He took 3 extra years for his homie. That's the perfect example of a real nigga.
My nigga Smurder held it down, man. I can't wait to Smurder get out, man.
Is he supposed to still make a song with Tekashi? That's what Tekashi did. He said when Bobby got out, he wanted to make a song with him.
Nah, man.
What's he supposed to do?
I doubt
Bobby
that.
Smurder is the perfect example of gangster rap. Take a couple years for your homie.
That'd be crazy.
What you supposed to do?
That'd be
I
crazy,
wouldn't take
man.
shit for you, Robbie.
Cold-blooded.
God,
not
damn.
a month. Not a week, my nigga.
He said not a month.
Not a drunk tank visit. None of that, my nigga. I love you to death, though.
You don't need me.
I love you to death.
You don't need me.
But you did it. That's your fault, my nigga.
Yeah, man.
I probably told you not to fucking do
Niggas
it.
be getting them situations. Yeah, niggas be getting them situations fucked
if
up,
I told you not to do it, don't fucking do it.
Yeah.
If you not built for this shit, my nigga, don't start building.
Yeah, man.
The
Don't
fuck?
start building, man.
This nigga was making sandwiches in the sandwich shop, and some niggas heard his rap
I
music.
think they did him kind of dirty too, though.
Who?
Just saying.
Explain.
Who did?
Well, black people, we good at extorting. We good at extorting. I respect that. We did extort the fuck out of
my
him.
baby mama.
Oh.
And we friends.
Oh.
Damn.
I ain't saying no snitching because I ain't no snitch.
And then
like
kidnap
I
your
said.
ass.
But see, you know,
Kidnap
some
your
niggas are
ass.
so sentimental. They'll think you they friend.
Before we go to
They'll
jail,
think you they
right?
friend. What? Niggas only been hanging out a month.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
we're
You
not
feel
friends.
me? Oh man, I
We're
thought you was my
acquaintances.
homeboy. You
He
done
was like
fuck
a
my baby
puppet.
mama.
He just came in and
Yeah, like,
Oh, well,
bro,
no, that's what I
yeah.
told you. They used him as the face of a gang. The face of a gang for a year and a half. I don't even think you move up in a gang for a year and a half, my nigga. You gotta put in work for some shit like that. You gotta actually do some shit.
Yeah.
You gotta hit a nigga up for some shit like that. You really gotta put in work for a nigga.
I don't know. They made $3 million off
Rob,
him. They promoted his ass.
$3 million. Oh, my nigga Robbie, if you think they only made $3 million off that nigga, then nigga, you really, that's a small number compared to him. If he had $1 million just chilling in his bank account after he made all that money and his baby mama walking around crashing Bentleys and shit like that, nigga, fuck all that, bro. Fuck all that. They made a lot more money off that motherfucker. I just wanted to bring that up because that nigga, there's kids like Lil Xan walking around. Lil Xan, I think he got a gun or some shit like that. Or some shit, I don't know. Lil Xan is the one that was, whenever all the Xanax rap was happening. Yeah. What the fuck was the purpose of the question? You gonna do them years now, nigga. That's your fault.
Right?
I mean, he disappeared because don't nobody like his ass, nigga. Bruh, I'm sorry, bruh. The thing is about rap is real rap has been consistent for a long time. Like I said, Drake spent half of his life trying to be a rapper, and then he was on the top of the charts for 10 consecutive years. He dropped a whole album about all his old music and was #1 on the Billboard charts. Right now, Drake could literally drop the shittiest freestyle, and that shit'll go up.
hard. Yeah.
It'll go up, bruh.
Is he writing?
I don't think Drake has ever freestyled any. I don't think he ever did anything.
Like somebody doing it for him?
I thought he had a right to her.
Yeah, that's
What do
what
you think so?
I think he got a writer.
I think
I
he
thought
can do it.
at the end of it, everybody was cool with it too.
Yeah, I think everybody was cool with it.
I'd be
Like,
fine with
it's
it.
Drake.
Yeah, it's
I'd be
Drake
fine.
though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fuck it.
He got a plane, bruh. That nigga got his own plane.
He's doing this thing, man.
I'll write some
I
shit
don't
for
even
him
knock
if he
him.
put me on the
He's
plane.
doing this thing, man.
I look like a whole thought on that plane. I like a whole hoe, bruh. I don't give a fuck. I steal some shit off the plane.
Damn, nigga. God damn.
Like, this from Drake's plane.
So
Sell that shit.
the hand soap.
Right off, my nigga. We got a whole new laptop for the podcast.
We
We in Lock Mill with the little studio for $400 each week,
Yeah,
nigga.
we ready.
We renting shit out. We got a whole new podcast, nigga. That's what happened when you fuck with Drake. He put money in your pocket. What the fuck did Tekashi 6ix9ine do for anybody but get their asses locked up?
That's locked up. Yeah.
They all locked up now.
Yeah, man.
He ain't do shit. That wasn't gangster rap. And the fact that he actually couldn't rap points out one thing. He ain't do shit.
Who was the nigga that they said that was the head of that shit, man? The head of the gang. That one nigga.
Oh, I'm not saying
black
that
guy.
nigga's name.
Who was he? Like
I don't know that nigga, man. I forgot.
light skinned guy? Or
Nah,
was he like
nah.
a Spanish guy?
Nah,
Was he a black guy?
It was a black guy.
He was like light skinned, bald. Or
Yeah.
something. I don't know.
Well, he had some shit with him too, didn't he? I don't know
Never
what
seen
happened.
him before.
I don't know. I don't know, man. There's a lot going on with that story, though. For real, man. So much confusion with that shit. So much.
I done talked this whole time. That's the last nigga's name I say. The last nigga's name I say. I know exactly what that nigga's name is.
What?
I will not say that nigga's name.
What?
That nigga is terrifying.
He's terrifying.
The fact that he is over there's a whole gang of niggas that you operate over. What?
But see, that's why I say it's confusion. Cause Tekashi, like, did he, like, I don't know how their relationship was.
Shotty was the nigga that was over him. This is what. See,
Look
this
like
is
your
what.
best friend.
Shotty was over. They put Shotty over Tekashi.
Right.
Because that's what they did. That's what they did. It was very clear that Shotty didn't know what the fuck he was supposed to be doing with this little white child.
That's what I meant.
So
White child?
after that, whenever Tekashi started to fuck up, all the OGs in New York started to point out that Shotty was fucking up. Because if Tekashi fucking up, then that means the person holding that leash isn't doing what they supposed to be doing.
Yeah, right. Okay, I see
So-
what you're saying.
That's when they got Jim Jones on the phone talking about some super violate that nigga. He need to be super violated.
Jim Jones.
Yes, bruh. I promise you, this shit's stupid, nigga. This is a whole Bear Steens Bears book, my nigga. This is what I'm talking about. It's a bunch of niggas. That's why I went
They call
there.
Jim?
Yes,
Jones?
Jim Jones was on the phone. They got this shit on bruh. And the nigga that was over all of that whole non-trade shit, bruh, that shit, I wasn't there, bruh.
I got a question. So you think it's important with your music to know how to record and everything and work the whole system, or have somebody record you?
That's
You
a
know what
good
I'm saying?
question. I feel like
Independent
I need to learn.
or signed. That's pretty much it.
I mean,
Nah,
it's still-
yeah, I need it.
I mean, yeah, but are you talking about at starting or
Well, yeah, just all together. Yeah,
all together?
Altogether, I feel like the independent thing because, man, well, you know, somebody asked me that, man. I was like, it depends on your situation. You know what I'm saying? Some people get signed and it's better off for them in life. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
And then some people just get it on their own and they going hard, man.
Huh.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I guess it depends on the situation you in life. You know, so.
I don't know.
I mean, back at it. I didn't want to say their name because I know that's who Annex was signed to, but I didn't. I know they was watching me because they watched the last podcast. I mean, I don't know if it's a whole I fuck with them thing, but or be signed thing.
Right.
I don't really.
Nah, I wouldn't be sorry.
I sit here and do this shit in my basement for forever before I fuck with anybody.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah. I'll be on the same
Whatever
shit.
check I get,
It's gonna be yours.
it's my check.
It's gonna be yours.
I don't give that shit to nobody. That
You
goes
know.
straight State Employees Credit Union, my nigga. I don't fuck with nobody else. But
That's real, man.
I asked that question because
Fuck the government.
fuck the government, nigga. Oh,
You're listening right now.
Yep. I was just
I
thought
had to
about
look at
that.
the computer when I
Yeah,
said
I just
that.
thought about that. My bad. Niggas been saying that for forever now, and this shit happened to him. Oh shit. Nah.
Damn.
Kind City Studios. So you said you did what with them?
I mean, you know, I called them, you know what I'm saying, and try to record, you know, a little something or whatever. Let them know that I was coming, you know what I'm saying. But when I get there, it seemed like that a lot was going on, you know what I'm saying. So I just left out, man, because, you know what I'm saying. I like to get there and get busy, you know what I'm saying, and be in and out.
Drop
know
what you
I'm
need
saying?
to drop
drop
and
what
get
I
up
need
out
to
of there.
drop and get up out of there.
Do they have their own producer, or did you have
I
to
believe
bring your
so,
own
man.
producer?
I don't even know all that. Honestly, because whenever I went there, it was really like, because I knew the guy, I forgot the guy's name that run that joint. That's behind the table.
I've only become relevant of them within the last 2 episodes of this podcast because Annex was signed to them. But for me to have your artist on my podcast and you not know shit about them being on my podcast, for them to get out the situation they just got into and you not know about the situation they just got into, are you really
fucking with him?
Yeah.
Who are you fucking with right now?
I mean, shit, I ain't fucking with really like nobody right now. I mean, you know,
dropping your own music.
I'm just dropping my own music and doing my thing, you know, for real. I mean, not to say I don't fuck with nobody, but you know what I'm saying, because I fuck with everybody. Yeah, I'm doing my own thing right now, but I was up there with Deuce Beats for a while, man. Deuce Beats, man.
Shout out Deuce Beats.
Yeah, man, he was doing this thing and he had like put down the beat and everything, and then I just met another dude. His name's Santana. He going crazy on the beat.
Shout out Santana.
Man. For real, man. Santana on the beat, man. Check him out on YouTube, man. And he go hard, man. He go hard. Me and him about to work up something. We cooking up something now.
So where to go? And he's local.
Yeah, he's local. He right around the corner.
Oh, bet. That's
You
even
ever
better.
heard of full-time?
Full-time grind. That's my dog. Yeah. He doing this thing too. He been doing that for a minute. You know what I'm saying? He be getting the shows popping and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? In Detroit.
I mean, shit, you
holler
want
at
to go
my
back
boy.
to the questions or you want to just go straight to it?
Yeah, shit, let's get it, man.
What you got going next?
Right now, man, I'm trying to do a little mixtape thing, man. Coming out with this mixtape, man. And really, to be honest, I'm so picky. I don't even really know what I want to call it because I got like 2 different names. But I got a few songs laid down, man. I think the people gonna love it. You know what I'm saying? It's more, you know, rap. You know what I'm saying?
Real rap, I feel.
Yeah, it's more rap on this one because you know I do the pop R&B thing too. So it's like,
Oh, what?
You just singing?
yeah, I do the R&B thing. Well, it ain't too much of the sing, but you know what I'm saying? Something that the ladies could float to. Definitely for
You
the
got
ladies.
vocals.
Oh, yeah.
You got vocals. I feel you.
Yeah,
I respect
definitely
that.
for the ladies.
Why you think Drake's so big?
But, you know, yeah, like I try to reach from all different assets, man, because I just don't want rap money.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm
Gotta have
saying?
some assets.
I just
Oh,
don't
yeah.
want no rap money, man. I want pop money. I want that
That's
R&B
the
money. I
downfall
want
of a lot of people.
rock star money. I want,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, and
So
then my
everybody's
mom,
gonna listen to
I
it.
was raised off listening to country. You know what I'm saying? I was
That nigga
raised
sound
off,
like Cameron.
yeah, I was raised off listening to country and rock stars. That's all I be listening to. Nirvana, all them. Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, me too. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Kirko, man. Oh, man, shit.
I feel you. It makes
You gotta
sense.
be diverse.
Yeah, man. I'm very diverse.
Well, I pointed this out earlier. I know this is a little skip from what we just was.
You think that's a downfall in the community, right? Like people in Concord, Kannapolis, Charlotte, that they're not diverse enough, and they're too hood, or what do you think?
I think that niggas need to catch their own wave. Like, you know, we got an artist from over here, well, from around the way in the Shaw, you know, the Baby, and everybody's trying to sound like the Baby. You
Yeah,
feel
that's
me?
true. I never thought about
The
that.
Baby, he been doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, find your own way, find your own. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to sound like the next person, cause you know. But I don't know. That's my opinion. You feel me?
It's true. Yeah. A lot of people do be trying to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think there's a difference between snitching and incriminating?
It's the same damn thing.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
the same motherfucking thing.
Thank you.
Same
Thank you.
motherfucking thing.
That's
It's the
fucking
same
thing.
motherfucking thing. Snitching and incriminating. It's the fucking just dumb because you're snitching on your goddamn self.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
I feel like the representation of both comes from both ends.
What?
Where did the name Blunt Tip come from?
Streets gave me that name.
Streets gave you that name?
Yeah, man. Real talk, like, it was more of Blunted, you know what I'm saying? That's what they used to call me. But then after niggas started being so bluntly spoken, it became Blunt Tip.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, I feel you. I feel
Gotta
you.
let niggas know the truth, man. Niggas don't
Gotcha.
like the truth, especially the ones that's folded.
I feel you.
true.
Well, all right. You shout out your Facebook and your SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you can find me just Blunt Tip on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? BLUNTIP all together. Same thing for SoundCloud. BLUNTIP all together.
Robbie, shout out your Facebook, Instagram.
Shout out at Robbie Bobby Hill. You know.
I am Camo of Dresden, and this has been another episode of the Myrtle Street Podcast. Thank you for listening.